What's going on, guys? So we got this bad boy started up today. I want to show y'all what we're gonna make today. I had a buddy of mine that owns Tapper Scrap. If you don't know what that is, they're out of Victoria, Texas. But we're gonna make him some hats. So I'm gonna show y'all where we're at with it. This is the original color that I've been putting on a lot of hats. I did those last order in this color, and unfortunately I am out of it. So I gave him an option. I said we have this darker brown right here, and then this one, which I haven't used, is almost, it's textured, but it's pretty close to that color, not exactly, but close. And then I have like this basketball, footballish looking color. And then I have all these right here as well. These are Amazon ones. I am not the biggest fan of them, but they work. These are Lone Star adhesive, Lone Star leathers. So these are probably like my favorite ones just because of the quality, and the texture of all these is the best. So, and then this is Lone Star adhesive, and then these are just a bunch of cheaper ones. These are Lone Star adhesive. A lot of people tend to rotate to these right here, which are, I purchased off Amazon. They're already stitched. They're really good quality. Definitely not Lone Star adhesive, but still really good quality. So we're putting them, he ordered 2 maroon and white Richardson 112s, 3 blue and white Richardson 112s, and 5 black and white Richardson 112s. And we'll be making those on our Fusion IQ. This is from Stahl's Hottronics. Probably the best one, and I love that thing. Check it out. Sitting here getting the patch ready, doing all my artwork and whatnot that I need to get it prepared. Check it out. So this is my artwork. I was pulling it off Adobe Illustrator, where I always get it going. Then I transfer it over to X Tools, and this is where I set it up. Now I'm gonna load the machine. I'm running the X Tool P3. I'm gonna load that up real quick and I'll show you what it looks like. So again, we're gonna run with this textured looking brown. And what I do is I set it in here. Basically anywhere. I'll show you how I do it. Set these little hooks in here. This is what I use to hold, excuse my mess, I'm getting all my other stuff situated too. This is what I use to hold these. And I have the sheet here clamped down. That way I ain't gotta worry about it moving and buckling or whatever it does with the heat. And then I'll do these as well. Those strap down on the tray, and then we're gonna close it. See how it says lift is up? Normally I wait for that light to turn green, but I need to set it real quick. I have door closed, it's telling me to lift. And now it's detecting the image, and now it's ready to close. See how I got a green light? So we're gonna close it. Detecting material, and then it goes on to auto measure. This is probably the coolest thing because my other 2 lasers, which are right there, do not do this. So now it's ready. Boom, automation complete. So now I tighten up on all my leather, and then as you can see inside here, it sets all my stuff up. So I'm gonna lower these a little bit because those are obviously way too big, and I'll put my artwork in it. And literally this is the size of the leather, true to size of whatever I'm gonna cut it out. So which is the coolest thing in the world. So this this laser is a fiber 50 watt, and then this one is my 40 watt CO2, and neither one of them do what that one does. That one's just the coolest thing in the world. X Tool, y'all killed it on that one. I'm running a test strip right now. I want to make sure that everything lines up. This thing actually shows me on camera. I don't have my big screen on right now, so you want to see it in person, check it out. I don't think my settings are going to be where I need them to be. I probably need to turn the power up just a little bit, but you can tell it's not darkening the way I want it to. So we'll check it out in a second. So now it's going to cut it out. And then we'll wait for all that smoke to get out of there. That fan is going to be automatic, so it blows all the smoke out of my building. We'll wait for it to complete, which it says completed. So now we have this, and let's clean it up. So as I figured, not the best cleaning, but I could already tell it's not coming out the way I want it. So I'm gonna have to either slow my speeds down or higher my power up, because it's supposed to eat through that to where it allows it to look black, kind of like the way these things are right here. See how that is? Check it out. So I went from 10% power on it, 600 speed, to 25% power. So we'll see what that's gonna look like. It already looks like it's coming out better though. And then I noticed that that patch right here was definitely, where is that? Hold on. So this patch right here was definitely too big. So I put an original size patch, which is the one you see right there. And I made it to compare to that size. So now it should be a standard, I think it's 2x3 to look right. But the color is already coming out fire. Tell me that ain't looking good, guys. So I got the color right. We're gonna spray a little bit of some awesome on it. Hit it with the toothbrush. And then a little white. So definitely happy with the color. As you can see, that looks really good. But my parameters were wrong for the cutout. It didn't cut it out. So I'm gonna go a little bit higher on the cutout, and then we should be good. I think the next patch is gonna be fire. Hold on. Once again, I tightened up my settings. You can see how that black is definitely looking blacker now. So we'll check it out. So this video is definitely turning out longer than I anticipated, but look, it came out. That means we got the cut down. The edges look really good. So the cut is good. Now let's clean it and see what it looks like. Process, spray it down, and then clean it. All right, I think that'll be the good one. Now that looks really good. So all the edges look good. The design looks good. I think I like it a lot. So now that my artwork looks good, what I gotta go do in here, man, I didn't realize how dirty my hat is. Probably from all that gunk being on my fingers, and I keep grabbing my hat. So y'all ignore my dirty hat. But I go back into the X-Tool program, and I will duplicate this, and I would even it out all throughout here to make the 10 patches that I need to make for these hats. Let's do it real quick. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me duplicate these. So I'm gonna move this file to where that patch was. And then I'm just gonna basically, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna copy and paste it. Keep it out of the way of that, because obviously I don't want it touching that. And the beauty about this is this program's so precise. Literally every one that I put here, it's gonna cut it out exactly where it's placed, so I don't have to worry about messing up designs or any of that. So I don't know if y'all can see how I'm placing these. Obviously it's leaving these gaps, but whenever I was doing the first batch, that's the first messed up, that's too big. This is the one I just cut. So I'm just feeding around that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Let's see, we can't fit it there, so I'll just place it here. And instead of wasting that much material, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this sideways. And I'll place it here. So that way I can leave a lot of that extra space open, so I can use all this later. So this is what we're gonna do right here. So now I'll highlight all those, and then I'm gonna press go. This is what it looks like, finished product. This is what's gonna go on to my laser. So we're gonna click start. Now it's telling me my file is ready inside my X-Tool P3. And then we're gonna walk over there. Now we're gonna hit here, and then we're ready. And then we let it do its thing. I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. Those are going. We're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna show y'all how I press this on here. So I'm gonna let y'all watch how I do it. Remove this. Place this in here. We're gonna do a 20-second press. And then I need this little bad boy and this little bad boy. So I'm gonna peel the back off. 20-second press is done. Press my patch on. Throw this to seal the deal. And we're gonna do another 20-second press. Those are my temps. I ain't gonna gatekeep, I'll just show you what I run. This is the company. And then bada bing, bada boom. Don't mind the discoloration, that's just from the whatever that stuff's called, the LA adhesive or LA whatever that stuff's called, LA cleaner. But now we have a press hat. I'll show you what it looks like once that stuff dries up. What y'all think? All right, so we got all these finished up. Some of them still look a little off color because I just got through cleaning them. All right, guys, so we're finishing up. This is my last one. We're finishing up right now. And boom. We got tapper scrap, maroon and white, tapper scrap, black and white. So the video, the little fast forward I did, the little timestamp I did, that one was about, I think I did all 10 hats in about 15 minutes, give or take, but we're done. All hats are ready, and y'all be on the lookout. If you need a big hat order, small hat order, you just want a custom hat, hit me up, man, and I can get them for you. Or check us out on Facebook and on Instagram. It is Dry Bones Engraving. Holla at you.